13, Andrew Mackey, Neil Rinn. Title 13, Andrew Mackey, Neil Rinn. Title 11, Harjeet Singh, Callum Singleton. Title 11, Harjeet Singh, Callum Singleton.
Hello, everyone. My name's Neil Raybone, and I've got my good friend Amp Lurton
Cheers, mate.
in the commentary box. So it's a loser section match now between Harjeet Singh and Callum Singleton. Should be a good match. I think Harjeet did quite well in the last event, possibly got to the last 16 quarters. And then obviously you got the current World Masters champion. So yeah, should be a good standard, Ant.
Yes, brilliant, mate. I know you're familiar with a lot more players than me, Neil, but and I'm not too sure who these two guys are, but obviously they can play, and good luck to both of them.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of these shark racks, then, Neil? Obviously they're breaking well. Bit of a pain for getting them moved, but they seem to be breaking well.
Yeah, definitely. I think in terms of what they're actually for, to get the balls touching, I think they're perfect. I just obviously think the problem with them sometimes is obviously removing them. I mean, I don't know if you
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
on that break just when Callum broke, he took a break, but then the yellow has basically deviated over the
It
rack,
it did, yeah, yeah. Went slightly offline, but
and for that reason, the yellows probably gone from quite gettable to a lot
yeah.
harder.
It's same for both players, I suppose. But
Mm.
they get the balls moving, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So Arjeet's gone yellows, and I think he'll be looking to clear the three yellows at the top of the table and work his way down.
Yeah, tricky.
He's played a bad shot there because he didn't want to be
Yeah.
straight because he can't get out now for the other yellow on the near the line.
Maybe tempted to get the bag.
Yeah, that's definitely an option. And if anyone's got any questions, please send them through for me and Ant, and we can do our best to answer them. He's played your shot there, Ant, cover the pocket.
Yeah. Not much value in potting there.
Yeah, because he couldn't get out, could he?
No.
So I mean, it's such a tough tournament. This is a loser section match, but the amount of good players
Yeah.
in the loser section is unbelievable, really.
Yeah, the standard throughout's ridiculous. Neil, some cracking matches been going on today.
I mean, you got the champions of the first two events, both in the loser section. So I think Callum's played a shot there, but he's not played a very good shot, really. I think he's definitely left Harjeet a chance of the finish here. He can play the yellow off the cushion, off the red, which he's looking at now.
Yeah,
And then
get the gap to the one in the opposite corner.
yeah, the bottom yellow. Yeah, then he'll hold on the red for the other yellow in the middle. He must have not. He must have thought the red was too far away from the rail to play that shot.
It wasn't easy, to be fair.
definitely rather be on yellows here, wouldn't you?
Yeah, yellows are obviously in full control. It's one of them typical opening frame, I suppose, where but it can be turned around if you're on red, you're not sort of out of it.
No, I mean, yeah, they obviously, want to get off to a good start of the match. They don't really want to take any risks, do they? So it's
No,
one of
no.
those kind of
Feeling for the frame, yeah.
yeah. So if anyone's not seeing the results at the moment of the Supreme Series, just a few latest scores here in the winner section. You've got Clint Irons and Lee Clough tied at 9 each. Carl Morris is 10-9 down against Jake Dillon Love. It's a bit of a local derby, that, ant, because they're both from the same area.
Yeah.
And then you've got Mick 10-7 up against Carl O'Donoghue. And all the rest of the matches in the winner section are finished.
Some good results there, Neil, for the local lads, with obviously Jimmy Croxton winning, Adam Davies, and yourself.
Yeah. Hopefully we can all keep it going.
Yeah.
And just to add on to those latest scores, it's just come through that Carl Morris has lost 11-9 to Jake Dillon Love.
Yeah. I think Carl would have been favourite for the match, but obviously it's been a very tight game.
Yeah, Carl definitely would have been favourite, but Jake, he's a well travelled player. He plays in a lot of events, so he's quite match fit really. So
Yeah.
it's not a major shock to me that he has beat him really. Good shot there from Harjeet. Played a plant, and if you can pot the yellow on there and just nudge into the red by the
Yeah,
yellows, good chance to clear.
It looks on. It's still tough though, Neil, because I think the ball, what's in the bulk end, I don't think he pots overly cleanly. If he's got a force that end, it might not go.
Yeah, I mean, I think he has got to get it pretty straight. Because anything but that, and he could miss it as daft as it seems because it's over the yellow
Yeah.
of the pocket. But I think he's got to be pretty straight on it. Back. So this shot must not be as simple as what we think, really, because he surely would have played it by now.
I think the shot's definitely on, Neil, but whether he's concerned about the one in bulk being, he's gone for it and it's gone wrong. Yeah, he needs to get his bad ball out now.
Very tactical affair, this is, Ant.
Yeah.
Similar to some of our frames on a Wednesday night.
It is.
Callum played a good shot there.
Yeah. He'd be looking at some point to get a snooker, I would have thought, and obviously use his free shot to play some sort of plant.
Yeah.
Who would you make favourite for this match then, Neil?
It's a tough one, really, because obviously Callum's won a few big events, I believe, on the world rule side. But obviously RG did well the last one, and he beat some very good players.
Yeah.
It's a difficult one, really, because I'm not really sure how much experience I've got with the black ball rules either. So it's it's definitely a tight match.
Yeah.
And I did say when I was commentating the other day on another match, I think that a lot of the matches at a certain high level in these tournaments, I don't think the rules come into play that actual much. But in these kind of frames, they definitely do.
Yeah.
So they definitely favour the black ball player.
Yeah. Not as many hiding places in the black ball rules, I suppose, as the world rules.
No. And one thing I would say about black ball rules is, in this scenario, you'd definitely rather be on reds.
Yeah.
I mean, world rules, yellows are still favoured to win the frame here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like you can see, obviously, where Harjeet's yellows are now, they're just not in a good position at all.
That's it. Yeah. It's the free shot rule, isn't it? What makes you a big favourite here, and having to try and get out to the snooker.
Harjeet's definitely struggling to win this frame from this position.
Yeah.
Harjeet slowly get back into the frame here because Callum's played a couple of careless shots so he can develop his balls a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the balance this frame is, as daft it seems. It's
Yeah, it is now. So a few more latest scores for everybody then. So Clint Hyanton has gone 10-9 up now against Lee Clough. And in the losers section, you've got Ron Wilson 2-1 up against Richard Swatfield. Mark Boyle is 3-0 up against the local lad Liam White. John McAllister's 2-1 up against Michael Smout. Declan Brown's 2-1 up against Matthew Schofield. Christy Courtfield is 4-2 down against Ben Forte. Seb Webb and Yannick Beaufils is 3 frames all. And that's definitely a clash of styles, that match.
Yeah.
Because Yannick obviously is no secret, he plays quite slow, and Seb's obviously, you know, a lot more flamboyant and a lot faster. So yeah. But yeah, they're not long started, the loser
Early
section.
days,
Yeah.
early days, isn't it?
So what I think Callum needs to do now, if I was Callum, I'd be hitting the red just to the left of the black and covering the yellow at the bottom of the table.
Yeah. Trying to hide the 2 over the top pocket, but I think he's got the snooker, but
He has got a chance though, because if he comes up and down and it's a yellow, it
yeah,
could actually double kiss,
possibly, yeah.
which means then obviously he actually got a chance of the finish then.
Certainly a messy opening frame, Neil.
Yeah, just our luck.
It is like Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
The body's
how has he found that gap?
split, isn't it? I'm not sure if you can get to the one in the opposite corner.
Yeah, I don't think he can. I think it's either close to touching the yellow, or I'm pretty sure we can't see the one at the bottom by the red. But if you try to play that shot, you never
have
play
found that.
gap.
No, he was definitely playing for the other yellow.
He was obviously was touching ball.
Touching
And
ball, yeah.
So lights update in the winners section, the only winner section match to be complete. We're Hill with Clint and Lee Clough. So yeah, it's a big round that is.
Decider.
Yeah, it's a big match, that match is, because if you win that third winners match, you actually have 2 chances to qualify, because you go straight into the winners qualification match.
Yeah.
But if you lose the winners qualification match, you go straight into the losers qualification match. So you just have to win 1 match out of 2 then to qualify for the last 16. Whereas I think if whoever loses that match, you end up have to win like 3 or 4 matches to get back.
Yeah.
So it's quite a big match.
It is, isn't it?
And for me, Ant, who's got a bet on it. So he's still going with his frame and end.
Yeah, still batting both of them.
Still at least half
Yeah.
hour in his frame. It's turned out quite well, that has,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he can't get back because the yellow at the top of tabs on the jaw. He can't
Yeah.
screw back, can he?
They're keeping the white in the ball, can't they?
Mm. And then Harjeet's got to be careful now, because obviously Callum's got a red over the bottom right hand corner that he can pop that red and screw across and pop the yellow.
Yeah, the skill shot is on.
Yeah, so he's got to be careful.
He maybe just be drifting up to this one, yeah.
Yeah. They left him a chance there, Ant.
Could be, mate, yeah. He needs to find a gap, but
yeah,
doesn't leave the middle in the middle of the table, or
yeah,
he might be able to snick the other one and leave himself a shot in the black for the middle.
I think he can play a shot as well. I think if he comes off the cushion, clips the yellow in, and try and land anywhere where the blue spot is.
Yeah,
there is a gap there for him to pop that yellow.
It'll snick him, won't it?
He's better playing that shot than trying to get down to the bottom of the table.
Yeah, yeah. Leave himself a shot on it.
It was not as he's not actually got that get anywhere near the blue spot. Thinking about it, like it just got to get the line right, hasn't he?
Just leave it long, yeah.
It looks perfect.
It's fine.
Probably just be looking to just pot this with a little bit of right hand side now, and cannon the red just above it.
Yeah.
And I think the black goes in the right middle.
Yeah. Playing it to the right.
Yeah. Is it the red?
Yes, yeah. Swung the white over.
And maybe for that reason, he probably should have possibly played it plain ball because of the side stuff before it's got there, wasn't it?
Plain ball would have been fine there, Neil.
Yeah.
Perhaps would have had to play very slow, and they always perhaps worry about it just drifting off a fraction.
And just the latest score, Clinton Hanson won that match that was the very close 11-10. So
good win for Clint.
Yeah, very good
Great
win. Yeah, it was a tough match because Lee Clough's a very tough match player.
Should be easy now for Callum, these, Neil.
Yeah, should be made. Just
keep your nerve.
Yeah, just I think as long as he screws back now and tries to get on. There's a few options. He could try and get on the red in the middle and then pop the red in the other middle.
There's a number of ways, isn't there? It's just what you're comfortable with.
He's just got to get his clear in his mind, really, and not get caught in between a couple of options.
Straight would have been nice in the middle.
Yeah, I think he's still okay, but
should be fine.
So that should be 1-0. Callum Singleton. So 1-0 to Callum now. Harjeet to break. Looking to make a ball and get into a bit of a rhythm in this match.
Dry break.
Yeah, dry break. I mean, if he's hit the break well there. Just been unfortunate, really. You can obviously see the spread of the balls have been, it's very good, really. So, see Callum be looking to take reds. Obviously, the main problem area is that he's a red next to the yellow at the bottom of the table. But he could try and get on that first
Play
shot
on that
now.
now, yeah, in the same pocket as he's potting this one. No, he's trying to develop it. Maybe I'll get through to the one in balk.
Yeah. I don't think that shot was on because he was quite thin on that red, so
Yeah.
he's had to play that with a lot of side, and he's just slid off the bottom cushion. So you're looking at a double, do you think, Ant?
He must be contemplating it, Neil. He's been eyeing it up. But I was thinking perhaps he can get through to the one in balk, and now he's taking it on. That's a good pot.
Good shot, yeah.
Yeah.
At the right pace as well. It wasn't a bad shot because obviously the yellow's on the cushion.
He's
so
controlled it well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know if he meant that, Neil, or do you think he was trying to drop that in?
I'm not sure. He obviously thought it was tight really because I'd have potted the balls like near the black. Potted the red near the black and the one in the middle, and then gone up.
He was looking at that one too.
but he must have thought it was tight, so that's the reason he must have played that shot. But he's in good control now. But that's the thing about black ball as well. Obviously, you're in control to a degree because if Harjeet pots a good ball, then he's always got the yellow of
This
the right corner to screw
skill
across.
shots on,
Yeah.
isn't it? Definitely. It's a big target. But he's not got a knees in the opener here.
No, he hasn't. No, I don't think either of those two yellows go that he's near now. So he's only really got the one on the row, really. I think he needs to take the one on the row, which he is now. I think that's the only shot he's got, really.
Yeah.
So I think you're looking to play the plant now, and just got to control the red he's hitting.
Yeah, unless he just contains things and just bounces the red on and off the cushion to set things up. I'm not too sure. I don't think the plant's on direct.
Yeah, I mean, looking at it now, it doesn't look like it is on,
He
actually.
may just be moving the yellow out of the way and don't think he meant that, Neil.
No, not at all, no. Not at all, and he's actually been quite fortunate that
He still blocked the pocket.
He still blocked the pocket.
Yeah.
Because if he hasn't, Harjeet's had quite an easy finish, isn't he, there?
Yeah, they're all in the open. Still may be tempted to have a go at these.
Yeah, definitely. I think you're definitely looking to the finish. He's got to play a good shot to get on the two yellows that are near the two reds on the left-hand corner. So, I think he could possibly pop the yellow that's near the pocket and just screw across now into the two reds.
Yeah, will leave himself some sort of pot on. Bit unlucky. I think he's. I don't think he's totally snookered, but now he can get through.
Yeah, I think he possibly played it a bit wrong, to be honest, because he potted the yellow and screwed off the top cushion.
Stunned across.
Yeah, whereas I think he needs to screw across a line.
Yeah.
And aim for the red.
Look for a good white here.
Yeah, they're both struggled to get into a rhythm in this match so far, but it's just the way the balls have gone, really.
Yeah.
I had it similar in my match, just that we had a lot of tactical frames at the start.
A couple of scrappy frames, yeah.
Harjeet played a very, very good shot there.
Left it difficult anyway.
Yeah.
That's the question.
I was saying on the commentary the other day though, but even though these frames are really important to winning matches because you know these kind of frames are in the balance.
Yeah.
You're always going to get
Oh, he's found the pocket.
careless one
Thank
there,
you.
yeah. You're always going to get broken cleared quite regular in this type of tournament with the standard of players. So these frames that are in the balance are quite important to
Yeah.
usually the outcome of the match.
50-50 frames. I think then Neil, he was trying to. I think he was trying to get him behind the other yellow, and he's just a bit too thick, and obviously found the pocket.
Yeah, yes, yeah, yeah. Callum's got to work his route out now. There's a few options he could play. Could put the white on the bulk rail and then knock the middle red
300 meters, please.
to the middle pocket,
Matches lower than
and then leave that as your second but last ball to get on the other
Yeah.
red by the black.
I think that is a shot, mate. Yeah, definitely.
And I think these are the kind of things when you don't play that much black ball, you can get a little bit lost with
A bit lost, yeah.
this kind of shot, knowing what to do. So yeah, he's putting it there. He's got two options. He can knock it over the middle, or he can play the plant. But if he misses, if the other doesn't go, he's in trouble.
The plant's very risky, Neil. I think just setting this up towards the middle pocket. Gone for the plant.
Yeah. But it's not easy to get back on that red now.
No, there's no need to have done that really. It was a good shot to play the plant. Good positive pot, but it's another ball to get on.
I didn't think the plan was a shot because the yellow wasn't right of the pocket. I think if the yellow's right of the pocket, you could play the plant and leave the red where the yellow was.
Yeah.
Then it could be a relatively easy finish.
I think the red that I just put down there possibly be his last ball.
He's got to find a good line now, but I think it's definitely there,
I think
isn't
he's
it?
all right.
Yeah.
Just natural angle here, and taking the white down towards the black. He should have a choice of two.
Choice of two, yeah.
It's fine there.
Yeah, he's played that well.
Looks like 2-0 for Callum then, Neil.
Yeah, yeah.
Looking good.
A couple of scrappy frames, but he'll be
Yeah.
happy he's took both, definitely. That didn't go in clean hand, did it?
He hit the post and he played it at a nice pace. They all count. I think he knew the importance of that frame really, and Like you were saying, Neil, them scrappy frames, they're massive
They are big
for your confidence more than anything.
And in this type of field, you are going to get broken clear quite a bit. So those frames are definitely important to the outcome of the match a lot of the time. So it's another dry break. Just seems like one of these matches at the moment where nothing's coming easy to anyone. All the
It's hard
balls,
work.
the balls are
Hard,
getting a
yeah.
bit scrappy, and
They're both finding it a battle, aren't they? And it's one of the matches where if one starts knocking finishes, then it spurs the other one on and becomes more open attacking. And
yeah. But it is important to have both aspects of the game, really, in terms of your break and dishing
yeah,
and the tactical side as well. So, well, obviously, I'll just go Reds here, and the Reds are not that easy, are they, really?
play forget that red in the same pocket there, and he's
Yeah, but he's not hit it with enough side, has he?
no.
I think if the red goes in the corner, which I think it does, he's been a slight touch fortunate, but he's quite close
Got
to
to
it.
go
So
for it, yeah. Just try and stun the white across, and then he's got the one in the middle of the table. Tough.
playing a bit of a quick one there, Ant. I think he was worried about double hitting the ball.
Very close, weren't they?
Yeah. It's clear to see Callum's problem is the yellow by the three Reds.
Yeah, he's got one tough. I wonder if he can just stun this one, and oh no, he's going the other way. I was maybe try and develop now, Neil. Yeah.
Good shot.
Yeah, he's had a good result there. Get through to the one over the corner. Black's in the open. Could be 3-0 here.
Yeah.
For him.
So a few more likely scores for everyone. The losers section. I'll just pick a few matches out that I think are good matches. You got Mark Boyle 4-3 up now against Liam White. John McAllister's 5-3 up against Michael Smout. Ben Forty beat Christy Corfield 8-2. Seb Webb is now 6-4 down against Yannick. Phil Harrison's 4-2 up against Zach Shepherd. And Scott Gillespie won the first event. He's 5-3 up against Jez Graham, which is another good match.
Some good games on there, Neil.
Yeah, so Harjeet's played a good shot there, hasn't he?
Yeah, great skill shot. Big shot in the middle pocket. Dropped it in. Yeah.
Great shot. There's a lot of pressure on that shot. When 2-0 down, you know you want to get your first frame on the board.
Definitely, Neil. It's only race straight and 3-0 down. You're really up against it. So it's a big finish here for Harjeet.
Good shot.
Yeah, just run it in for the block and centre.
Looks like RG did well the last event. I'm pretty sure he won the best non-elite. So yeah, we did well. I'm sure we beat Tom Cousins as well last event, and
Really?
yeah, so
That's a good result.
He had some good results.
Yeah, perfect. 2-1.
Yeah, it was a big frame it was to get Harjeet back in the match.
He'll be relieved to get a frame on the board. It's not been pretty the first 3 frames really, but yeah. He'll be happy to get that one.
Yeah, definitely. So they're both playing the World Rule side, Harjeet and Callum do. I know, obviously, I'm not sure if Callum. I think Callum does play for England actually, and obviously won the World Masters this year, which is a very, big tournament.
Yeah.
You've got all the players in the World Championship plus. There's a lot of qualifiers, and when I played, it was about 500 players in it. So he's done amazing to win that.
Yeah, you've won it yourself, haven't you, Neil?
Yeah, 2011. So yeah, it was. Seems like ages ago, to be honest. But
you've come a long way since then, mate.
Yeah. But yeah, no, RG plays for Team India at the World Championships with my good pal Hitton. So Hitton, if you're watching,
yeah.
Hope you're doing well, mate. So yeah, it's It's a good match, really. It's not lived up to all the kind of dishing as it so far, but I just think it's the way that the balls have gone, really, and there's been a few scrappy frames, a bit
Yeah.
tactical. But Hardy's just gone for a little comfort break, so we'll be back when they're back. So yeah, to back now and Harjeet to break.
It's a good break, Neil.
Good break by another try.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Mm. That's the most frustrating part of the game, really, the break. But all you can do is get the balls moving, really. He's hit the
Yeah.
break well there and just not got one. I think he's trying to get the black off there, Ant.
Do you think?
I think so. If he gets a black off there, he's by the red,
Yeah.
by the rack, and it was more or less frame over.
He's had a lucky bounce off the centre pocket knuckle
Yeah,
there.
he could have easily gone in off there, to be honest, because he could have gone in clean in, or he could have gone in off the yellow.
Yeah.
But he's found the gap.
It's finished quite nice, to be fair.
He could potentially land on the red on the rack still, pot the red in the right corner, and then come up and dislodge the black that way as well.
Yeah.
But he just needs to plan his route out that when he plays that shot, he's got another red to land on.
Do you think he needs to just save the black Neil? Because
I'm not sure if he goes in the middle, you see, so that's the
could
only reason I said that. He could obviously take it down the rail as well. Also like to say hello as well to my good friend Jella. Callum Singh from Wolverhampton. He used to look after me. The days when I used to live there. So I understand you're watching with Hitan Patel, another great player. Sure, you're both cheering on Harjeet here. I think they're just looking to move the rat now, and because obviously, like you said, the balls can deviate over it, but it shouldn't do in this scenario because I don't think he'll be rolling the red in. But
yeah, Harjeet's moved it. Liam White's gone 5-4 up against Mark Boyle.
Yeah,
Playing well.
he is. Yeah, so I practice with Liam.
Plays from our club, doesn't he, mate?
Yeah, he plays for my club and
Very good.
very good player. Yeah, very like not underrated player, but goes under the radar because he doesn't play in any like tournaments, big tournaments. Like people don't know how good he is. Who actually here, but he's a great player.
Yeah.
And like I said, I practiced with him this week, and he was actually playing really well when I had practice with him. And he had a really good chance to beat Down Afton last night, and he's missed his third but last yellow, which I know he was like disappointed about. But
Deciding frame, yeah.
and it just shows how well he's he's playing really to even like mix it with those kind of players really. And it'd be no surprise to me if you beat Mark Ball either. Even though I think Mark would be favoured for the match.
Similar style of player, though, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a good finish from Callum, to be fair.
Yeah, good shot on the black, yeah.
Yeah, decided not to move the black. It was good shot up the rail.
So just a few more latest results in or latest scores, sorry, in the losers round. You've obviously got Liam White 5-4 up now against Mark Boyle. John McAllister 6-4 up against Michael Smout. Scott Gillespie won the first event 7-3 up against Jez Graham. Liam Dunster, who's obviously been very consistent on this tour, two back-to-back finals. He's 5-1 up against Paul Riley. And Yannick, he's now 7-5 up against Seb Webb. We have a ball off the break, and
Yes, it's a good break as well.
Yeah. So, I think he probably will go yellows.
It's could go either, really.
Yeah,
so whether you see the finish, I suppose.
Yeah, I think both options are definitely there.
Slightly awkward queuing on the middle, but he's wanting to be straighter and top through to take the one up the rail.
Yeah, which is really the black ball, really, because if you pots that one, it should
awkward. It is awkward yellow, definitely. Yeah.
So I think Yannick, I can see Yannick. He's just put his cue in his case, so he's just beat Seb Webb, I believe, 8-5. Do you know much of Yannick, Ant?
No.
He's a very good player. Yeah. He's a very tough match player. Actually, he gives literally 110% every single shot,
It's what you wanted, it.
including the break. Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's yeah, he doesn't give you anything easy at all. And obviously, he travels over from France for every event, so
Yeah.
you know, a big commitment from him to
Definitely,
come to
yeah.
these events. So this is the shot, and if he pots this, you're fully expecting to clear up.
No, not quite. It's toughy.
Not an easy finish for RG, but you know, it's a chance he probably wasn't expecting. So you know, you just got to be happy back to the table sometimes.
Yeah. Free chance, really, because with Callum's break there and choice of reds or yellows, he could have easily have broke dished, but sort of a free chance.
Yeah, so what he'll be looking to do is pot that red he just potted, obviously, pot the red along this rail, leave an angle on the one in the middle, and then float down for his two reds.
Yeah. Anything just slightly off straight will be fine, just top it through.
And then obviously he's still got a bit of work to do then, really, but you know, it's definitely, he needs to make sure he gets on these, the right angle on the red in the middle now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Strange choice that was for me, Neil.
I'm surprised he screwed back.
He's done nothing.
He got, I don't know if you noticed as well, he actually got up really quick on that shot as well. He didn't stay down on the shot.
Yeah, he's a nervy one.
The only thing I can think he was thinking of doing was maybe potting the red and in the middle, but he was pretty straight and then potting the red and screwing back.
Possibly getting rid of the one up the top.
Yeah, but he weren't easy at all that way.
Struggling a little bit at the moment.
Yeah.
Callum's taking advantage, I bet.
Sometimes you can just struggle in the match with your confidence because the way the pattern of the match has gone, really.
Yeah.
You can't get any flow.
He's probably looking at potting that, but he's got second prize. Unless he's got enough angle to force something here and
go into the red on the
possibly.
Cushion. Yeah. I think he's got to play that, really. I think he has got a slight angle.
Got to make something happen.
Yeah, because it's not easy at all. And I don't think either of these two reds at the bottom of the table actually go past the yellow as well.
Yeah, it looks tight.
That's what he's looking at, your shot answer. He's going to pot the red, try and find the gap between the cushion and the red, and so the red comes away from the cushion.
Yeah.
And then worst case, he's still got the red over the left corner as well.
Yeah, got a bit of a safeguard there, yeah.
I think that's his only hope, really, of clearing up. So what he's doing, he's playing the double hand.
Yeah, he's got a big pocket, I suppose, but surprising choice for me. Still tough shot.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's going to play the double now, and you'd think he's going to screw down the rail for the other two reds as well.
Yeah.
But
Not got it in his left Callum. Good chance here.
yeah, he didn't cue that very well, I don't think, really. He kind of got up quickly on the shots again.
Again, yeah, he's feeling a little bit.
I just think he's struggling to get into any kind of rhythm the way the balls have gone. He's not really had an easy finish, has he, to present himself
He's
with?
struggled, mate. He knows he's better than this, and you just need to try and get yourself going with a good finish, and he isn't quite doing that yet.
Yeah, so you fully expect. Like, obviously, Callum just got to pop the yellow screw out now, and he should be 4-1 up, shouldn't he? Really?
Yeah, should be fine. Just nothing daft here.
We get into the stage of the match where Harjeet needs something to happen really, because obviously Callum's when he pots these balls, he's halfway there already. So
Yeah, he hasn't really had to work that hard for us. He's just fed off Harjeet's mistakes, really.
yeah.
A couple of scrappy frames to start with. Made sure he found the gap there, Neil. Kept well away.
So this simple black for Callum to go 4-1 up in this match.
Yeah. Makes it.
Okay, so Callum back at the table again. He'll be looking to keep the pressure on Harjeet. He's got a relatively easy finish here, aren't really?
Yeah.
Basically, we're looking to pot the red in the middle, pot the red at the bottom of the table, and anywhere in the middle of the table, and he's
Done out in the open. Yeah, he should have choice of two near the black, and
the other red goes in the middle.
yeah, he should be fine. He should be fine if he can just Play how he can play. A finish like this always seems a bit easier when you're 4-1 up, Neil.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It's a good shot.
Good shot. Yeah. I think he's actually finished 2 straight though, Ant.
Possibly, yeah, you can't
Yeah,
do.
because
Can't play, yeah. Can't play onto the other one comfortable.
I just looked at his face and he's thinking, like, I can't believe how straight I finished there.
He could play the one close to the black and then just play a stun down towards the middle pocket and play the other one to the other corner.
Yeah, yeah. Just anything but straight though, and he can't fail. And then we can only like go forward or back, and he's going to be so close to the red.
Mm.
If he tops it through, he's going to have to too close to the red next to the black. So Harjeet might have a lifeline here after all. So I think he's looking at potting the red, now topping the white through to the corner pocket, near the corner pocket, and then cutting the red in the middle.
Yeah.
So, but it's a lot tougher than what it should be, really.
Yeah, he could have done with being a bit closer to this to make it a certainty. He hasn't got to do much with the white though. He can just play it at a nice pace and be.
Yeah, you still fancy the pot. It's just a lot more difficult than what you'd think it would have been. Good shot.
Yeah, it's fine.
So just a simple black now for 5-1.
Yeah, he's finding it easy at the moment, Callum.
Yeah, he definitely looks more confident now as well. That, you know,
Yeah.
since he's generated a bit of a lead. Well, Harjeet's not out of it, you know. Harjeet's, looks like he's done really well last event. He just needs a bit of a run, really, where he gets
Yeah.
a few good splits off the break, a few easy finishes, just to get back in the match, really.
Get you going, doesn't it? Yeah. Ray, he's running out of time.
He's running out of time, yeah. Okay, then, so a few latest scores. Liam White has actually beat Mark Ball 8-4.
That's a great result.
Yeah, it's a great result for Liam, that is. John McAllister's won 8-5 against Michael Smout. Yannick beat Seb Webb, which I think I said earlier. John Rowe won 8-3 against Michael Rhodes. Brian Pisani beat Sean Story 8-3. And Scott Gillespie won 8-3 against Jez Graham.
Phil Harrison's having a struggle looking at those results, Neil. He's 5-4 up against Zach Shepherd, but he's struggling this weekend a little bit, Phil.
Yeah, he is, yeah. I just think it shows the standard of the tour, really, that that someone as great as Phil, like in my opinion, feels like in the top 3 players on this tour. It just shows that the first event he didn't even get to the quarters, and he's in a bit of a battle this event, and we can see because Phil's actually on the next table to the match we're commentating on, and Zach Shepherd, he's on the finish now to make it 5 each.
5, yeah, he's looking 5s all over that one.
So it just shows how good the standard of the tour is, really. A lot of people used to say to me that about this tour that they didn't think there'd be the same winner at 2 events. A lot of people said to me that,
It's that open.
yeah, they expect there to be 5 different winners. Just because it's so hard, it's going to be so difficult to win one of these events, for someone to win 2. It's really going to be really difficult, really. But obviously, at the same time, Liam Dunster got to 2 finals, and he could have easily won 2. So
Yeah, it's there, isn't it?
But in order to get to them last stages, like Liam has, you're going to have to play extremely well and have a little bit of luck on your side even there as well.
He's fine there. He's got a shot in the middle.
Yeah, and he can screw onto the yellow and the red to dislodge that.
It's a tough finish.
Yeah, it's tough.
Too close to the side rails.
Yeah, it's a tough finish.
Not easy to get on.
And that's what I said. Like the way this match has kind of played out for Harjeet so far, he's not really been presented with that many easy finishes really.
No.
Just shows how big that first frame was, because he played a good shot and found the gap on last yellow, and then because he played it with side, he hit the red first. He could have gone 1-0 up.
Yeah. Could be a different story then.
Yeah.
But, struggled a little bit.
So I think now he has to take the one at the top of the table now.
The one on the baulk line, and possibly top it through and play to the one on the right hand cushion.
Yeah, or we could screw back for the one on the left hand cushion.
Which he is doing, I think, Neil.
Great shot, good shot.
Yeah, he's on it. Yeah.
Would have liked to come down a little bit further, but he's timed that quite well to get back where he was. Because in an ideal world, if he was a bit straighter, he could just pop the red in the middle of the table and just float across. Whereas now I think he might not land with the right angle.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
he can
looks
just
good.
stun up. Yeah. And Harjeet definitely desperately needs his frame really to get in the match, because if he goes 6-1,
needs to get going. Yeah. I think he's got to go twice across here, Neil. Forget the.
He didn't get enough stun on the white, did he?
No, he sort of.
Great shot.
Yeah, it's a good recovery.
I think he's okay. He just popped the black. I don't think he can go in off any of the yellows at the top of the table. That's what he's just looking at now.
Yeah.
I think the yellow just near the bottom rail. He's too far away from the pocket to go in off.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good finish from there, that was.
Yeah.
So 5-2 now, Callum Singleton. Okay then, so Ant's had to leave the com box just briefly.
And they're all back to track number 1.
So RG, it's a good break there, but unfortunately for RG, he's gone straight off in the middle, which isn't what he needed at 5-2 down. I think Callum will be looking to go yellows. He'll be looking to free the yellow and free the yellow and red that he's near now, and then just go yellows, and it's a relatively easy finish.
Table 1, John McAllister, Tom Cousins. Table 15, John Rowe, Chris Mellin. Table 15, John Rowe, Chris Mellin. Table 12, Bailey, Dave Fernandez. Table 12.
So if anyone's got any questions for me, just put them on the chat, and
Table 9, Scott Gillespie.
I'll do my best to answer them.
Table 9, Scott Gillespie, Darren Mundica.
Some matches are just being called out now for the losers round 4 of the tournament, so I think there's a further losers round after that, and then I think that might possibly be the last losers round, and then there's one more winners qualification match tonight at 10 o'clock.
Table 3, stream table, Ben Forty, Greg Batten. Table 3.
Callum is just looking to pop the yellow in the middle, screw down, take the yellow in the left-hand corner. Oh, he's a little bit short. He needed to be straight or further up the table now. It's a little bit trickier now than what it would have been. So that's definitely a lifeline there for Harjeet, and that's all come about with him landing low on the bottom yellow. Oh, great shot there from Callum. Absolute brilliant shot. He didn't have much of an option there, to be honest, because obviously he screwed too far up the table, but yeah, it was a brilliant pot. And I think that's one in the frame. So that's 6-2 now, Callum Singleton. Well, have we? So we're back now. So 6-2 now to Callum. He had a relatively easy finish last frame, and he played a poor positional shot with 4 yards to go, and he basically screwed too far up the table. But he potted a great yellow he did in the opposite corner, and he cleared from that.
Recovery shot, yeah.
It's a really good shot.
Yeah, we're pleased to get back in the match a little bit.
So it's getting to the point of no return now for RG, because obviously there's always time to come back in matches, but you want to keep your opponents off 7 really, off the hill, because
you'll feel more comfortable having a 2-frame cushion.
Yeah, because you've always got a little bit of hope when they're 2 away, but when they're 1 away,
one mistake and it's curtains.
Yeah, you've got to play perfect, and I think you need a bit of help as well.
Oh, that's a poor shot, Neil.
Yeah, but I think that's just a story of the match really. For RG, nothing's really come easy for him. I can't remember him being really presented with a really rolling finish. He's always had work to do every frame.
He's had to work for him, hasn't he? Tough to hit something here and get it safe.
Yeah. Well, at first glance, I thought obviously he snooked himself, and I thought, he's possibly not the 2 yards as a plant. He could come off the side cushion, but he's even blocked that because he can't see the cushion.
Yeah, the plant's not on Neil either, so he's in a bit of trouble.
So, what's your thoughts on this series and Ant? Obviously,
Very good, mate. Standards obviously superb, as you were saying earlier, and very good event. Some good silverware. I've seen the winner's trophy. That looks impressive.
Yeah, very nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Good prize money as well, Neil.
Yeah, good prize money. Yeah. I mean, all the years I've actually been playing pool, I think it's the most first prize I've actually played for ever.
Yeah.
And these kind of tournaments don't come around that often. So yeah, it is. It's a big tournament, really.
When's the grand final?
The grand final is, I think, the end of October, start of November. So it's like the 29th to the 2nd or something like that, or 30th to the 2nd.
And that's obviously the big event.
That's the big one, yeah.
Everybody will be warmed up by then for that.
Yeah, there's a big one.
Some fireworks.
I actually think, because obviously there's a few 9-ball players in this event, or not necessarily 9-ball players, but people who play 9-ball, and I think it's actually the same time as when the Moscone Cup is.
Right.
So you could be missing the likes of Jason Shaw and possibly Chris Mellin if he gets a wild card.
Yeah.
Darren, I'm not sure if Darren is in the
Appleton.
mix. Appleton.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's in the mix for the Moscone this year, but there's a few players and who could miss it really.
That'd be a shame, wouldn't it, for him?
it's inevitable really because there's that many events and it's so difficult to not clash really. So good shot there from Callum.
Yeah,
Good
clever,
containing shot.
clever. Thought he may have been tempted with there was a 3-ball plant on. Keep keeping it contained. He knows it as well. He wants to get on 7 as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and I think he realizes, you know, RG's a very good player, and he doesn't want to give him an easy chance
Yeah.
back into the match. So he's showing his experience there that he's keeping him under the cosh really. So
Yeah. Respecting his opponent. And
yeah,
it's a good shot.
good shot there. Yeah, I was actually looking at first glance when Harjeet played the first shot. So obviously nothing's really gone right for him in this match. He knocked the yellow near the middle to make the black a big pocket off it, but
Yeah, it would have been.
I don't think the yellow's actually
No,
come far enough.
the black is going to be the key shot. Whether not too sure how easy it would be to drop in the middle. I think, yeah, he's played that well. He just get straight as he can on this black and drop it in.
Yeah. It does look tight though into the middle, doesn't?
Yeah, it's
You
a
know,
very,
it's quite acute.
very acute angle. Yeah, just a dead weight one.
I think he's actually looking at going into it now.
That could land anywhere, Neil. To
Yeah,
be
it could
fair.
go anyway. Yeah. If he does go into it, he wants to try and catch the cushion, then the black.
Yeah.
If you
Plus,
like,
play it at a medium pace, so you're
yeah.
not trusting too much to luck because it could spread.
I think if he catches the cushion, then the black, good chance. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's come out well for him. To be fair.
He put his hand up there to say sorry, but he's played it at a good pace really. So
Yeah.
anyway, so
Yeah, he just didn't want to be slamming it in. Good shot again.
good shot there. Yeah. So it's 7-2 now to
He's looking good for the
Callum.
win.
So it's obviously Harjeet to break 7-2 down. It's an uphill battle now, and for Harjeet.
Yeah, struggling. He may well just let his arm go here and just see what happens. Just no pressure on him now. It's a good break again, Neil.
Good break. Yeah, very good break. And be looking to go yellows here.
Yeah, yellows look good.
He's just obviously got, Harjeet's got to play no mistake Paul now, because any kind of mistakes he's probably going to cost him the match.
Yeah. So sometimes players can just relax, play the natural game, and get on a roll. Start spinning a few frames off. Obviously, it's a big ask, but he's got a chance here with the hours.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think he can see the yellow in the middle of the free.
No, to the centre.
To the centre, so he's got to take the one by the black, I think. First shot. But I think he can just play it with a bit of a check side, come across the line where more or less where the ball line is. He's going red, and
yeah, it's
red just seems like a tough finish.
They do definitely with that's a good shot he's played, to be fair, opening the black up, but he's got two reds tied up towards the left of the table.
Yeah, I mean,
he has got balls possibly to disturb something there, but it's tough.
So this is the shot you said now. So he's obviously going to pot this red, stun down, disturbing to the two reds and the yellow.
Yeah, key shot. Yeah,
with the red over the middle as well.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Yeah,
very good shot.
Turned out very nice for him. And this is what I was saying, Neil. This wasn't happening for him earlier on in the match, but because now he's backs against the wall, he's no pressure, and his head. The match is over, so he's just letting his arm go.
At the start of the match, that red probably would have gone tied up for it.
Yeah.
He's slightly overscrewed there, Ant, hasn't he?
Yeah, straight on the one in the centre would have been perfect. May have to play the one on the left-hand cushion last ball now.
Played that well.
Yeah. He looks a different player.
He's got his like stride, his bounce going to tell now.
I think he was 7-2 up.
Back to Peterborough, wherever he come from.
Yeah, it's good shot there, and a good finish from Harjeet. This is
It's a good finish, yeah, because we were both looking at yellows there, Neil, and he's took the reds out well.
Yeah, he's worked him out really well, to be honest. Like you say, first shot he potted the red and removed the yellow, so the black went.
Yeah, that was a good shot, and obviously disturbing his two reds what were tied up, and they turned out very nice. The split did.
Yeah. I mean, from Callum's point of view, obviously, he'll be looking to finish this match off as quickly as possible now, because he won't want Harjeet to get to like 7-5. And
no, Callum will be forgetting that frame, and he's obviously racking him up now, and hoping to do the same himself to finish the match.
Callum just having a bit break, shutting Aussie ports into this frame just to
Yeah.
finish the match off. And
A few other matches started, Neil.
yeah, that's
Liam White back on against
Drew Hughes.
Yeah.
He's 1-0 up at the moment. I'll speak to Liam just actually. He said he played well against Mark Boyle. Said he was 3-0 down in the match answer, but he.
Yeah, and I saw he had well, not a poor start, but certainly Mark Boyle come out to the blocks flying, and it's fearing the worst for Liam. But you know Liam as well as me, Neil, and he doesn't panic, and he's playing really solid pool at the moment.
Yeah, he's. I think he's putting a lot of effort in. I know he's got a table. I think around his mum and dad's house, so he plays quite a bit really.
Yeah, he's been putting the hours in, hasn't he? And good luck to him.
Yeah, he said he didn't get much sleep last night though, when he missed that yellow at 10 each
No,
against Darren.
he's making up for it though, mate.
Good break there from Callum.
Yeah, that's the break you would have been looking for.
It's not a really easy finish.
No, not straightforward at first glance. You would have thought he'd be looking at reds.
Yeah, definitely red. Yeah.
Play the plant, and then possibly the one what's over the pocket, then use that one to cannon into the yellow and open his bad red up there.
Yeah, and he's got options, hasn't he, with like the red over the middle and the red over the corner.
He's got balls to sort of land on, yeah.
So that's not gone to plan, and
No. I'm not sure if you set up the 3-ball plant, but there's not much value in playing that, because it's just going to tie his other red up.
yeah. I mean, he's definitely on the right set of balls. I know with his lead as well, he doesn't really need to push the boat out in terms of going for like a risky finish. Probably just bump this red out, and yeah, he's obviously putting the pressure back on Harjeet for him to make something to happen really.
Yeah, just wait for his chance. I think Callum will.
It's amazing how you can just play a simple shot like that and you become so much more favourite in the frame just by not knocking a ball out.
Yeah.
So this match that we commentate at the moment is in losers round 3. Most of the losers round 3 matches are actually complete. We've got a few latest scores in this round. So you've got Declan Brennan 6-5 up against Matthew Schofield, Cole Bedford and Ollie Bell. I believe they're on the arena table. That's 5 each. Phil Howson's now 7-5 up against Zach Shepherd. Liam Dunster 7-2 up against Paul Riley, and Andrew McKee is 7-4 up against Neil Wren, and all the other matches.
Scott Gillespie and Gareth Ebbett are both safely through.
Yeah. think Harjeet's obviously taking a lot of time over this shot because I think he realises it could be potentially his last shot.
Yeah, he needs to get a good white here. Try and mess things up a little bit for Callum if he can. Yeah, he's overrun that a little bit. I think he's trying to get the pocket. The one he's looking at the moment is trying to mess things up for Callum. Try and keep in the frame.
Yeah, he got two options here. I think he's gone to cover the pocket, but he could have gone the other way as well and potted the yellow in the left corner and run into it.
Yeah.
But obviously in the stage of the match, he can't really take any risk, can he?
No, he knows he's second favourite for this frame and he's just trying to mess things up.
Yeah, he's played a good shot there,
Yeah.
he says. He's still thinking clear, even though he's 7-3 down. He was in a bit of a sticky situation and he played a good shot.
Yeah, there's been a few frames like this, Neil, and they've all gone Callum's way early on in the match. Callum trying to open the frame up there. He's got one ball out and the other one's just still tied up. But
yeah, I think he realises that Harjeet's got a problem with the two yellows at the bottom of the table because it's quite difficult to get on those, and he can only really got the plant, hasn't he? Really, unless he gets right to the bottom cushion.
Yeah,
and pop one in the middle.
He may be tempted here to try and cut this one into the middle pocket.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely an option. So we've had a few questions, and so how much is the winner of this tournament? The winner of this tournament will pick up £13,000.
Yeah, it's brilliant prize money, mate.
Which is as big as it's ever been, really.
That's why all the top players in the world are here.
Yeah. Vladimir Putin has said evening as well on the chat.
Oh, very nice. Hope he's enjoying it.
Nice to see he's watching. See, because we're in the box and we're getting the viewers from all over the place.
Yeah. I think Putin's presenting the trophy tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. So Callum's obviously going to look at hitting the red now. Well, I think he is anyway. Look, hitting the red in between the two yellows and just developing that really.
Yeah.
We've had a few of these frames, haven't we?
There has been a few, mate, especially early doors. It happens, doesn't it? Both players obviously trying the best, and they don't favour this type of frame, but you do anything, wouldn't you?
Mhm.
Wondering here, Neil, if Harjeet could just the yellow to the right of the white, if he could just give that a little bounce off the cushion and almost force Callum into potting the one over the pocket.
Yeah, yeah, because he won't be a total snooker, would it? So.
No.
So, just another result from losers round 3. Phil Harrison's just won against Zach Shepherd, so Phil's still in the hunt.
You're relieved.
And that's the thing I think about. Obviously, it's a double elimination tournament to the last 16, but the actual losers section match, it's still like a long match. It's still first to 8, so
Yeah.
it's not like you're playing best of 5. You're still going to be like, even though losing Phil's in the loser section, he's still going to be very tough to beat first to 8.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Still fairly long race, isn't it?
Yeah.
First race.
I mean, first to 8 is what most finals are on tours and
Yeah.
things. So
Table 8, Declan Brennan, number 1. Table 8, Declan Brennan, number 1. Darren Appleton, top table. Darren Appleton.
I think Callum be looking to. I mean, Callum's actually got a chance. He could maybe go here. To be fair, because if he can land on a red straight, he can fire the red up to the top of the table at some point, and hit the cushion, hit the yellow, and pot the red, and the red will
Yeah.
come away.
As long as you're setting yourself up on another ball.
Yeah, and that's what Harjeet's got to be like careful of, that he doesn't leave that. And he could soon leave that, to be fair, because obviously Callum just developed that red, not developed it, but knocked it over the pocket, so it's unmissable now. So
I just think the two reds what are close to each other near the black, not ideal for Callum there. Because neither of them will do that shot. I don't think, Neil, what you've suggested. Do you think that shot's on?
Yeah, possibly. I think he has to be right behind it though.
Yeah. He could be on now, actually.
I think he needs to be where the yellow is.
Yeah, further down, get straight on it.
And see, another option here as well for Callum is he could just knock the red over the middle. So then, next time he has a shot, he could pot the red and go into it with a white.
A 2-in-1 shot.
Yeah.
And then he's always got the one over the pocket for fall back on.
I don't actually think it's going to be that long before Callum has a go, actually, Ant.
Yeah, he's itching for have a go, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he just wants to make certain as as easy as possible for himself.
I actually think it's the way Harjeet's yellows are. It's
He's never been presented with a skill shot
no at
option, has
all.
he?
Yeah,
There's been very little for him to play on.
yeah. There's not There's not really like any options, is there, for Harjeet at all? He's just
No.
kind of hanging in there at the moment.
Yeah, struggling.
He's just trying to make it as hard as possible for Callum to win the frame.
Yeah.
I think he was actually attacking there, and he's
Yeah.
just running out of time.
It was a tough double he took on. Callum's looking at the options of going here, but not easy.
No, it's not. It's not really on
Not
yet, but
easy.
I don't think it'd be long at all. I think the best option for Callum is to maybe knock. I was going to say maybe not the red. There's neither cushion. Just flick it over the left middle and leave the white on the bottom
Yeah.
rail. But he's looking at options to pop the red in the middle, and not obviously not now, but further down the line, and then go into it. And if he's looking at that now, he'll probably look to double this red first shot.
Yeah.
But he's risky, so I think he's doing the right option really. The thing is with this frame, Callum's holding all the cards. He doesn't need to take any risks, does he?
No, he hasn't got push or force the issue. It's Harjeet is in trouble here, and Callum's waiting for the right chance, I suppose.
Yeah, it's definitely Callum's frame to lose. But obviously, as you know, this rule set does give you opportunities to make things happen, like with the skill shot.
Yeah, half a chance of a skill shot, and Harjeet will have a go, but he may be tempted and try and cut this yellow in and spinning the white round and just seeing if he's in a better position.
Yeah. Great shot.
That was unlucky, I think. I think
it's a great shot.
He's had a...
I'm not sure if the yellow actually passes the red now, Ant.
Yeah, it's tight.
It's a great effort anyway.
Could have come out a lot kinder, but...
He's actually found the gap, hasn't he, between the yellow and the red?
I'm wondering if the one on the top rail will obviously cut in and fetch the red away, leaving the other one potable.
Yeah, we can't really see coming from here, but it does look like it could be on.
Could look to dropping the one in the right hand pocket, the other one in the opposite centre, and then leaving himself as well as he can on the shot we've just been on about. It's gone too far now.
Too far, yeah. Yeah, it's too far. Yeah, I think he's going to struggle now, Ant, because he can pot the obviously yellow in the middle, but because he's that thin, he can't really hold the white at the top of the table.
The white's going to be flying round at that angle.
you can't even play it. I don't think you can even play it with side and run into it. It's just too thin.
Table 10, Ryan Wilson, Cameron Dunlop.
He may have to double this towards the
Ryan Wilson, Cameron Dunlop.
towards the red over the pocket.
Yeah, it was never on, was it, that? Because it was too
No,
thin.
too thin, yeah.
Table 13, Andrew Mackey, Carl Morris.
So, you know,
I think now he needs to go across and
yeah, I think he does.
across the table. If it does happen to drop in, he may have a shot on his last ball, but
Yeah.
in an ideal world, you'd need to get the pocket.
I think as well, obviously, there's no real value just to knock the yellow on top of the red because Callum's got that many reds.
Yeah,
You can
he's
just,
going to be in trouble, isn't he?
yeah, we can just keep rolling to the reds, and obviously with the no deliberate foul rule, Harjeet has to keep it in the yellow, so
Yeah,
it's just a matter of time there before, you know, Callum should win his frame, really.
it's back to square one really for Harjeet there.
And he did really well there to create a
He
chance.
did, yeah, he did.
All Callum's going to do is just going to clip off the red on the side, neither side rail, and just leave the white on the bottom rail.
Snooker him or leave him in big trouble, yeah.
And that's all he needs to keep doing because eventually you'd think that Harjeet will end up potting the red because you have to keep attempting to hit the yellow or
Yeah.
leave a foul. So
Yeah.
he's going on.
Yeah.
To be honest, for Callum to go here, it's probably the only way that Harjeet can win the frame.
Yeah. Perhaps Harjeet will be quite happy if he's going to have a go here because it could go wrong.
There you go.
It's gone wrong.
He didn't need to go there, Ant, to be honest, because he was in such control of the frame.
Of course he was. Yeah.
Just didn't need to go.
He's still massive favourite, Callum is, because obviously the Reds favouring that pocket.
Yeah, he's definitely in that respect. But I mean, he's just potted 2 balls there for no reason, hasn't he? Really, so
yeah.
But yeah, you would, like you say, you'd rather be on red still. But
He may double kiss that bad red out of the way and just bring the white down the table and leave Harjeet totally no shot on, and Callum's got 3 balls in the open.
Yeah. See what Harjeet's tried to play there, and he's tried to knock the yellow over the left corner pocket to give him the option so he could pop the yellow and then screw into the yellow and the red.
Yeah.
And he's played a decent shot there, to be honest.
I think Callum's wise to that, and he'll try his best to keep him off that option.
Yeah, we just needs to keep him off the yellow near the pocket now. If he just leaves him the one next to the red. See, I think he's played the wrong shot there really, because if he just hit that red 4 ball,
Yeah,
left him the yellow next to the red, he had to play that yellow then.
yeah.
I know it's ambitious now, but he's actually left Argies a chance where he could actually double the yellow. He's got a big bag and stun across.
I think could possibly Neil just have it a little bit close to the pocket here, and then possibly when he's back at the table, he's still got that option, the skill shot. Just keep it near to that corner. That's not bad.
It's not bad, no. I think he does get the option where he can play that yellow past the red. He'll probably play like Cushing
Off the red,
and then the yellow will go towards the other corner.
planting it across, yeah.
Good shot there from Callum. A very good shot.
Yeah.
It's even better if he's in the total snooker and you can see for Callum that is, if you can see the yellow next to the red, because he's going to force Harjeet to move it.
Yeah.
He's played a very good shot there.
Yeah. Don't think it's total snooker.
Yeah, which favours Callum. Definitely favours Callum. He's in a difficult spot here right now.
I think he's got to go up, down at the yellow into open space, and obviously hit it hard enough so that it hits a cushion.
Yeah, we can't move the yellow next to the red, can he? Because
it's frame over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Match over. I think I'd be playing Neil if Callum just disturbed as red what was close to the yellow and just bumped it into open play a little bit, leaving Harjeet Chinese snookered and playing. He's just, yeah, it's a good shot, but he could have bought his bad ball into open play a little bit there and really done no damage.
Yeah. I think Harjeet's only got one shot now. And then he's got to pot the red in the
pot the yellow.
Pot the yellow in the right corner pocket.
Twice across
and develop going into the yellow and red.
It's a big ask.
That's a big ask, yeah. But
it's a shot for you, Neil.
No, not today. But yeah, it's a big ask. But
he's running out of time, isn't he?
Yeah, and Callum's obviously definitely going next time. That's his only shot, isn't it, Ant?
I think so, mate. Unless he possibly fancy a double towards the red and try and move the red away.
Just got to be careful here, Callum, because if he plays a snooker and he can't get out of it, it'll be a re-rack, Ant.
Yeah.
He's played it well.
looks tough. It looks very close to both reds here. Maybe, I don't know, the jaw of the middle pocket, possibly. He's in trouble.
He's in trouble, yeah. Yeah. I think he can only like play a shot towards the middle, and there's no. It's tough to get an angle back to hit the yellows, isn't it?
Yeah.
Need your pennant and work out the route.
Yeah. It's a foul.
It's foul, yeah, and that's what Callum Neely now just needs to be careful on his first shot, and he should have a relatively easy finish. I think he just needs to pick the white up and move the yellow next to the red, and on the bottom cushion, and then go.
Yeah. Because the two reds aren't tying each other up there. They both go if you can just move the one away, move the yellow away. Any latest scores, Neil, on the other matches before we leave this match, if Callum does?
Yeah, so obviously this match we commentate on is the last match to be completing losers round 3.
Round 4 as well underway, isn't it?
Yeah, latest scores in round 4. You got Liam White versus Drew Hughes is 3 each, so that's a quick match. Tom Cousins is 4-1 up against John McAllister. Greg Batten's 4-2 up against Ben Forte. Lee Clough and Yannick Belfius is 2 each. That could take a while. But very, very good and solid match.
Chris Melling in a tight match at 6-5.
Yeah, 6-5 against John Rome. Obviously, both really good players. But yeah, I was saying like Yannick and Lee Clough both really good match players. So that's a tough match. Dan Vickers 6-2 up against Scott Gillespie, who won the first event.
And Gazebet looking comfortable at 6-2 up as well.
Yeah, Gazebet 6-2 up against Ian Ali, yeah. But as you can see, all those losers matches, there's a lot of great players.
Some good clashes
in that match, yeah.
You wouldn't think they were losers sections, would you?
No, there'll be finals in some events. He's just taking his time on this hand because obviously.
Surprised he didn't move the other yellow.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well. He's obviously just looking to pot this red now and just flick the other red. So
flick the other red or double kiss it out.
Yeah.
He's always got that one over the pocket, obviously.
So here's the opportunity that Callum was waiting for.
Yeah.
He's got to play one good shot, really. Make sure he doesn't snook himself with the black.
Simple, middle of the table. He's hit it too fine.
Oh. It's a bad shot though, like that, his hand, really, because he's got so much of the table to land in there.
Whether it's gone, he's obviously hit it fairly slow, and he's obviously hit it thinner than he anticipated. I don't know. He's had a big area playing though, hasn't he, Neil?
He's had a big area, yeah. I think obviously he's hit it on the thin side because he didn't want to hit it too thick because he was worried about snooking himself behind the black.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a poor shot, really.
In for the double.
Oh, great shot.
Good recovery.
Brilliant shot.
Shaking his head, Callum.
So
8-3 win.
Yeah, 8-3 for Callum Singleton. And Callum moves on to round 4 of the losers section. Lucky to Harjeet.
Yeah, he'd be disappointed, I think, Harjeet, with how he performed.
Yeah, but
Scrappy early days, wanted.
yeah, scrappy frames, but yeah, it was just one of them matches really that you do get, and the balls go scrappy sometimes, and
Yeah.
it was tough to
Callum was taking him, wasn't he?
yeah. So, but yeah, well done to Callum and
Yeah.
lucky to Arjeet, and yeah, for me, Nant.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Cheers, Neil.
Right.
I've enjoyed it, mate.
Table 2. Callum Singleton, Omar Muchin. Table 2, Callum Singleton, Omar Muchin.